Hello dear students. In last lecture we have seen about the author who was he R.K. Narayan, Rasipuram Krishnaswamy Iyer, Narayan Swami, how he was famous in India in English writing. Dear students, we have seen or started that story from page number 2 to 4. We have seen astrologer's description on page 1, how he had prepared himself to be present as astrologer with his all equipments, paraphernalia. His appearance, then his tricks to make clients believe on him, how he used to ask general questions to his clients and without speaking a word, how he only listened the person in front of him. Then we have seen the place on page number 2 where he used to sit for his astrology business. The place was noisy. There were some vendors, businesses going on around. How he was using lights come from nearby vicinity and was conducting his business. How cleverly he was using his equipments, the necessary professional equipments of an astrologer for his business, and at the end of the day when he gets a signal. Here we have seen one more thing, that he left his village and came 200 miles. What was the reason behind it? It was not given here, but he was very clever to understand, observe the people. On page 4 we have seen that how he uses his tricks to attract the people or clients towards him. That also we have seen. After that we have seen that when that mysterious day, on that mysterious day, something different happened with him. At the end of the day, when he was about to live, he looked up and saw a man standing before him. Actually it was a signal to leave, but when he saw that man in front of him, there was a conversation between them that we have seen. There was a deal. He wanted to know his future or an answer of a particular question and wanted to know whether he was bluffer or fake astrologer, because he heard from some people he was good in his prophecies, so he came there to know something about his future. There was a bargain about the fees that astrologer charges, that we have seen. There was a pact, contract, deal between a stranger and an astrologer. And after that, what happened on page number 5, 6, and 7 that we are going to see today? What happened there? When that man about to sit, that stranger, after the contract, after that pact, the stranger lit the cigar. The word cherut is used here for the cigar. And that matchlight astrologer saw the stranger's face a bit. And from there was some that in that particular area at the same time, some noise of rapid speaking of car drivers, jutka drivers. And astrologer denied him to say something for the challenge, which he accepted and said, "Take your Anna back." That he was not used to such challenges and wanted to leave the place, but the stranger didn't allow him to go and forced him to stay there only and give answers of his questions. Astrologer was in discomfortable mental state, we see. He was frightened, scared about something. Astrologer was in, uh, he shivered and giving excuses like, I am late today, I will speak to you tomorrow. But a stranger was not ready to listen his excuses. And he said, challenge is challenge. How can you say like that? Because you told me कि I will tell you more the things. This is only a challenge. Then astrologer started with his regular questions about women and all, and answers, tricks he had. But of no use. But of no use, that stranger wanted more and something different from the astrologer. The person said, that stranger said, I want to hear something more. Astrologer was ruthless, clever. He said, okay, I will speak with you more or something different. Will you give me a rupee? After some bargain, there was a good deal, and that stranger agreed. The astrologer started talking about something new. And he said, you were left dead, am I right? A knife has passed through you once. After hearing this, listening this, that man suddenly surprised. And really there was a scar on his that stranger's chest. He showed it too. Some astonishing sentences throwing by astrologer again. Like you were pushed into the well near the field. Nearby in the field. You were left for dead, etc. Then the man surprised again to listen all these strange things which were actually true. And the man accepted that yes, it happened to him. That some passerby saved his life. And then stranger, the man asked next question. When shall he get that person who had left him for dead? Because of that revenge he was saying like that. In that astrologer said, replied him, he died in a far off town. You will get him in the next world only. You will never see any more. Guru Nayak, he spoke with his name also. Astrologer, how could astrologer know the name of a person? But he spoke and gave him an advice to go home now because astrologer sees once again great danger with him in near future, and so go home and never travel to southward again. Gave a pinch of sacred ash to him to rub on his forehead. Astrologer said to him that the man who left you dead was crushed under a lorry. Don't worry. The stranger was happy to hear that and gave the astrologer a handful coins, and he had gone off. Astrologer gained now 12 and a half annas. But after that, the story takes another twist. When the astrologer reaches home and after a nice dinner, he tells his wife about his past story. He says that when he was a youngster, got drunk, gambled, and got into a quarrel. He adds that in a fit of rage, he stabbed Nayak, Guru Nayak, and pushed him into the well and left him to die. Means that astrologer was the person who left that man Guru Nayak, that person, the client, the stranger, into a well. Left him died, dead. Due to this, He left his village, he told his wife, settled here, and married her. And this was how he could so correctly talk of Guru Nayak's troubled past. That was only the reason. He agreed, admitted, confessed to his wife. All these years he had thought that the blood of a man was on his hands. But now the man he thought he had killed is alive. Thus he can sleep with a light heart now. And here the story ends.